I can literally say that I was their BH before Hugh. I was elected chair in 1991, and there was a feeling on the part of the business community in Virginia that the chamber really needed to change. The old boy network really had kind of lost its effectiveness in the eyes of a number of business leaders, and they really wanted to rejuvenate the organization and make it much more effective. And Hugh is probably one of the best individuals around because he's the consummate economic development professional. I think Hugh came out of the womb spouting the fact that Virginia was within 500 miles of 50% of the U.S. population and was the northernmost right-to-work state.
Hugh truly believed that the Commonwealth of Virginia was the greatest place to live and work and do business. And I think Hugh is a person who emboldened that in all of our minds. He gave us a mission for the years to come that this is the place that we all need to work our hardest to see that the citizens of the Commonwealth of Virginia succeed.
He early on saw the importance of international trade and business and led the effort in those fields in many different ways. And of course, his unyielding focus on the Virginia business climate continues to pay dividends today.
He is truly the voice of business for Virginia. He has always had an ear for and time for any chamber exec, no matter the size of the chamber, whether it's a large metro chamber or the very smallest chamber across Virginia.
The capstone of those first 2 years was really the Virginia Summit on Economic Competitiveness in 1993. That brought together a number of noted business leaders from across the Commonwealth, along with our elected officials, who really began to focus on what Virginia needed to do to get back in the game.
Some of the most challenging but also the most fulfilling opportunities I had was working with Hugh on Virginia's effort in 2004 to deal with our tax code in a bipartisan way. The Virginia Chamber joined that effort early on, gave it tremendous support, gave it tremendous credibility, because when the Virginia business community stepped up and said, yes, Virginia needs to pay its bills and we need to not jeopardize our AAA bond rating, that became in effect a good housekeeping seal of approval for a lot of Virginians around the country that what we were trying to do was thoughtful and in the long terms pro-business. That effort wouldn't have happened without Hugh Keogh's leadership.
He was really the spark plug to get us all started on going down the road of having Virginia consistently ranked as the best place in the country to do business.
You know, they had all those children, and obviously they are going to probably have a lot of grandchildren, so they will be busy, I'm sure. But best wishes to a very deserving couple.
Hugh and Peggy, now it's time for retirement. From personal experience, I can assure you it's great. It's a wonderful state of life. But Hugh, for it to be successful, you must follow those rules that you have given others and that advice that you have given others so often. I like to call it the Keogh Don't Trilogy. Don't read your own press clippings, don't be part of the problem, and don't take yourself too seriously. Hugh, it's always a pleasure.
Hugh, I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to be with you as friends from all over Virginia gather to celebrate your great career at the Virginia Chamber. You've been a great friend. You've been somebody who's always told it to me straight. And even when we've disagreed, we've been able to do it in a respectful manner. You, in my mind, represent the best in terms of not only an advocate for Virginia's business community, but somebody who deals with public policymakers in a straight-up, straightforward, honest way. You will be missed by not only the business community, but you'll be missed by this United States Senator, and I know a lot of my colleagues as well. Best of luck.